Should smokers be allowed to smoke if they want to? Normally, the vape community is very anti-smoking, and for good reason. We all know the dangers of smoking, and that's why most of us vape, as a way to reduce the amount of harm that we're doing to our bodies. So this story is going to be a little bit different. In Jakarta, Indonesia, Adisha Purnomo is the head of an organization or a group called Komunitas Kritik. It's an Indonesian smokers' rights group. His organization aims to protect the rights of Indonesia's people to smoke if they want to. His group also argues that tobacco regulation will damage the advertising industry and will affect the scholarships that tobacco companies are allowed to offer. Some of Purnomo's claims are a little controversial though. Well, not a little, they are quite a bit controversial. The most popular cigarette in Indonesia is the Kritik. It's a clove cigarette. Purnomo claims that the Kritik can treat asthma, cure bad breath, and they're not addictive. These cigarettes are also often sold out of stalls right outside of schools. Indonesia is actually one of the only Asian countries left that has not yet banned tobacco advertising, which can be found pretty much everywhere. So Purnomo's group is also a trade promotion organization for his local cigarette industry. So they're definitely biased. But I have to agree with his stance on giving adults the right to make their own choices. As far as regulations go though, I think there probably should be more strict regulations in place as long as they're reasonable. But I think if people want to smoke, no matter what country they're in, as long as they are of legal age to smoke and they aren't harming anyone else, they should be allowed to smoke. And the reason I bring this up is because I think the same of vaping. We see a lot of politicians and health organizations trying to regulate vaping out of existence. But if people want to vape, that's their personal choice and it should be allowed. If people want to drink Mountain Dew all day, if they want to drink alcohol or smoke weed or eat at McDonald's for every meal, that's their choice and it should be respected. I realize that this subject is a lot more complicated than I've just made it out to be. For example, while obesity mostly affects the person who is overweight, it also increases the cost of healthcare, health insurance for everyone paying into private and public health insurance, even people who are healthy and never have to go to the doctor. So yeah, I get it. But if you disagree with me on this, that people should be allowed to smoke if they want to, or if you feel like that maybe I'm not getting the full picture and I've missed something, please let me know. Send me an email at alex@vapepassion.com or leave a comment on my YouTube video, because I really love philosophical discussions and I'm always willing to change my views when I'm presented with good arguments.